Have you ever made a mistake and gotten upset about it? It's happened to me too. I felt frustrated when I make a mistake over and over. So this is all about it's okay to make mistakes. It's something that we all need to be reminded of. When I'm trying something new, sometimes I make mistakes. When I'm trying to do my best, sometimes I make mistakes. I don't like to make mistakes because I want it to be perfect and I want it to be great. And that makes me feel sad or mad. Sometimes I feel frustrated about it. The next time that I make a mistake, I will remain calm. I will stay calm by trying a few strategies. These are some great strategies that I've learned. Strategy number 1, take a deep breath. What you do is you pretend that you have a flower in front of you and you take a deep breath through your nose. And then you blow it out slowly. You can pretend that you have a pinwheel or candles on your fingers and you blow them out. So we're taking a deep breath through our nose and then we're blowing out of our mouth slowly. Take a few deep breaths the next time you feel frustrated or mad or sad because things just aren't going the way you want them to go. Strategy number 2, so tool or tip number 2, ask for help. Sometimes a teacher or an adult or even a friend or a sibling or an uncle or an aunt can help you. Ask the people around you for help. Tell them exactly what you need help with. Instead of saying, I can't do it, you can say, I need help. I'm not sure what to do right here. You have to ask specific questions in order to get the right kind of help. Number 3, I will say, I can do this. And that picture says, yes, I can. Sometimes just saying, I can do this helps me to do things. Strategy number 4, visualize. That means we're putting a picture in our head. So I want you to picture yourself doing whatever it is that you want to do. Sometimes that helps. Another thing you can do is take a break. Sometimes walking away helps. Take a break and then come back and try again. Sometimes I just have to go and take some deep breaths and maybe go play or watch TV to relax. And then I come back and I can do it much, much better. Number 6, I will allow mistakes. I will allow myself to make mistakes and not be perfect. I do not have to be perfect. For example, look at this boy. He wrote his name Henry, and it doesn't look exactly like the one above it that an adult wrote, but it's just fine. Does it have to be just like the adults? No. It still says Henry, even though it looks different. And over here on this picture, somebody drew clouds and rain, a rainbow, a butterfly, a ball, and I don't know what this blue stuff is here, but that's okay. It might be grass, it might be a mountain. Look at the person's hands. Did they make their hands perfect? No, not at all, but it's okay. We still know that those are hands, and I like the way that they look. Sometimes the best art is art that is not perfect. This little rainbow picture says, hey, it's okay. It's okay to not be perfect. Number 7, it's important to remember that mistakes are learning tools. That's how we learn. Did you know that? Things don't always have to be perfect. Look at this baby. This baby is learning how to walk. Were you born knowing how to walk? No. And you made lots of mistakes. You did it wrong all the time when you were a baby. And that is how you learned how to walk, because you made mistakes. So when we make mistakes on our work or in tying our shoes or trying to ride our bike, we need to try all of these different strategies because that is how we learn. Okay? And sometimes we do need to walk away. Sometimes we do need to picture ourselves doing it better. Sometimes we need to ask for help. Sometimes our body needs a deep breath. There are lots of things that you might need. So it's important to remember everyone makes mistakes. I can try different tricks and strategies to stay calm. And then I can try again. It's important to remember that we learn from mistakes. Mistakes are good. It is okay when we're not perfect. That is how we learn. I want you to remember this when you are learning new things and when you're trying to do your work, when you're trying to do things that take a lot of focus. Remember these tricks.